The Storehouse has been a vision of the Conway Ministry Center for 2 years. We've been praying about when was the right time to launch, how are we going to launch, because this is not something that you just open your doors and say we're going to start doing this. We had applied for a permit to open a homeless shelter in that building, and we were denied. And so we began to pray, okay, Lord, what do you want us to do with this space? Because we're not just going to have 5,000 square feet of space that's being unused here. And God opened the doors for us to be able to stock this as our client shopping model food pantry. Beast Feast in 2016 brought us a couple of tons of food to launch, and then several churches participated in the Feed the Need in May, and they brought us 14 tons of food to be able to launch this ministry. And that's just the churches that have supported us and prayed for us and have come behind us, and they believe in what we're doing. So within a matter of a couple of months, we received 16 tons of food to be able to launch this ministry. And so it's incredible to me that the exact quantity of food that we gave out in 2016 happened to be 16 tons of food. And that's exactly what we received from these two major efforts from our churches. So God knew before we even knew exactly the poundage of food that we would need to operate in 2016. And it's just been snowballing ever since. So the Storehouse model is unique.
We are a client choice pantry, so there's no food boxes here.
The reason we love that is because if the head of household is a diabetic, we can provide special foods that meet their dietary needs.
The clients come in and get checked in.
Once we bring them up to the front, we check to see if they're already in our system. Then we send them either to the clothing closet or they go right to the food pantry. They shop first if they're looking for clothes, and as much as they can stuff in a Walmart bag is what they can take, and then they walk through the food pantry.
We actually put a volunteer with them, and they get to choose their food in the dry goods based on the size of their family. And then also in the frozen food section, they get to choose the items that their family will eat.
And then we have a hygiene room where they can pick up toiletries, toilet paper, laundry detergent, whatever we have at that point in time. And then they're checked out.
We ask if we can pray for them before they leave the pantry.
I've never had anyone say they didn't want to be prayed for.
And tears just flow. And you'll notice when you begin to pray for a client out there, it just gets quiet, everybody gets quiet, and God has just moved in miraculous ways that most people never get to see.